Hi, my name's Sonia, and I'm here to do a testimonial for Usman, who is the founder and creator of Hope Medicine and the free Hope Medicine water. I came to Usman in a crisis situation. I had been aware of the free water treatment and had really not used it to the fullest extent. I guess I didn't understand it, or I was in kind of a chaos situation, and I never really fully utilized it. And by the time I came to Usman, I was in so much pain that I couldn't stand, sit, lay, do anything without excruciating pain down both of my legs. I had a digestive issue that suddenly flared up. I had been working on my digestion for years to different degrees, and it felt like it was a constant, ever-present aspect of my life, but I had no awareness that I had been working on it for so long. And after one particularly difficult time, I went to dinner and came back. My stomach blew up. I thought I had food poisoning because the pain was so great and my stomach was so huge, and I had no idea what happened. To this day, I'm not quite sure, but I do believe that there is synchronicity in many things, and whether or not you believe in that, I do believe that you came here for a reason, to hear something in my testimonial, hopefully, that will move you to make the decision to work with Hope Medicine and with Usman specifically. I have to tell you that I don't do video testimonials. This is the first one I've ever done because I don't do cameras very well. I am quite shy of the cameras, but I have wanted to do this for some time because I really believe that strongly in what Usman is capable of doing and what he's done to help me specifically. I continue to work with him. There's a difference of how the treatment works when you're looking at holistic health versus the allopathic model that I came from. And I have worked with allopathic medicine for a while, and then I went into the holistic world, and I slowly started to transition into some different modalities, seeking, like you probably are, this kind of treatment that would help me to overcome some really deep-rooted issues. I have a health coaching certification from the Functional Medicine Coaching Academy. I'm also an FDN, which means I have extra training in the sciences and being able to get to root causes and reading the labs and doing the supplements and all of that. I spent hours of my day. If you knew me before, you would know that I would if you talked to me for 5 minutes, you would get a whole earful of all kinds of remedies and supplements and all sorts of things. And yet I was unable to heal myself, and I was not able to find solutions or relief from any of the practitioners I worked with. And I spent a lot of money and time and energy, and I went on very restrictive diets. I was taking handfuls of supplements and was very much a good student of doing everything that the practitioners said. I did not deviate at all, and yet I still was not finding relief. So when I came to Usman, I had this extreme pain, and I was just looking for relief because I was headed to the emergency room. And at the 11th hour, I called a friend of my mom's, and I just pleaded with her to please put me in touch with him. He was on the other side of the world, and it didn't matter because he contacted me right away, and he got to work helping me. And it was remarkable because within a very short period of time, the pain suddenly went away. And I didn't even notice it because I hadn't slept for 3 days, and I was really in this place where I wasn't thinking clearly, but it suddenly occurred to me that the pain was suddenly gone, and my stomach had come down, and I felt so much better, and I was able to sleep for the first time in 3 days. And it was so remarkable to have this experience that, just from dealing with him with this simple protocol, and it really is simple, not necessarily always easy, as they say, but very, very simple to do. And it's not invasive. It's just so remarkable, and it works very powerfully. That is, if you work with it. And that's the key, is that you have to trust that it works, and it does work extremely well. And I continue to work with him on unraveling layers. There are, for me, many layers that I've had to go through. I've been at this for quite a long time, and I've become more and more healthy. I've become more vibrant, I've become more fit, and I feel like I'm able to handle a lot of the chaos and a lot of the challenges that come my way. Even though it was a physical issue that I went to him for, it also has helped me with my moods, with my ability to handle adversity, and it's actually helping me in some other areas with relationships. Remarkably, I don't understand it totally, but I can tell you that everything shifts in your life when you start working with things at that level, within the mind, within the energy frequencies. And it is much more powerful to go from this top-down approach than to try to work through the dense layers of the body. It acts on multiple layers, and that's all I can say is that it's very, very powerful. It's something that, since we can't see, sometimes we don't trust, but let me tell you that everything we do is aligned with that. And I invite you to try it out. I don't know one other practitioner who has a guarantee like he does. He will work with you, and if it doesn't work, if you're not getting improvement, he will give you your money back for the paid treatment. I cannot even imagine that. Now, I've never asked him for my money back because I continue to work with him. He's a wonderful healer, a wonderful human being. He has humanitarian efforts. He's always giving back to everybody. And I can't say enough about him. He is very serious about his work, but he's very approachable. And if you're here, you're seeking for something, you're looking for a solution for you or a family member, please give yourself a gift and do yourself a favor and try it out. Just try it and see what happens. That's the least you can do. Give it a little bit of time and try it out. Have a wonderful day.